focused platform. So I would love it if everyone had, I know there's papers and pens in the back, make sure everybody has paper and pen, or if you're under 40, we'll have a tablet. That's good. If you're over 40 and have a tablet, then you're in the right. We're gonna talk about the 3 P's of social media. This is basically how to build a foundation for social media, and then we'll dive into some viral content. But social media is something I've been asked to consult a lot of different companies on. And just so you understand my background, so I helped start Nightingale College back in 2010. It's a nursing college in Ogden, Utah, and that was a fun endeavor. I don't wish higher education on anyone, because higher education is tough. I've taken on a lot of marketing, consulting gigs, but Nightingale College by far was the toughest situation I've ever been in because of the regulations, and because of the Department of Education, and because of the accreditors that you have to survive. But it has honed my skills since 2010 in a way in which I really am very, very thankful for as a marketer. Prior to that, I was an online marketer, and I specialized actually in outsourcing. I built networks abroad. I built networks in India and Pakistan and Albania. And even today, I still run a company called Golden Services. We operate under the brand of SEO Helix, which is an entirely outsourced company. I actually have never met any of my employees. I actually only know what one of them looks like. I've never actually seen the other ones. Okay? This is an entirely new experiment of mine. I tried, it was back in 2009 when I got into outsourcing, and I tried outsourcing my entire life. Everything from writing my wife special cards on her birthday. And Machai Pilka, who was one of my main outsources at the time, put a bombshell to the whole thing. He wrote my wife a very beautiful birthday card. But then at the bottom he said, by the way, Carly, this is Machai, and it's on behalf of John. I've never outsourced another birthday card since. However, it was really a fun time to try to outsource everything that I did. And it was an interesting social experiment, an interesting experiment in business, and social media can take full advantage of that for you. And so we'll talk a little bit about outsourcing as we go. But again, we're gonna work through these. We're gonna work through these 3 P's of social media, and I'd like to run you through some exercises, and hopefully by the end of this, you'll have at least a good strategy of what to do. There is a difference in social media between strategy and execution. And people are really good at execution in social media, which is surprising. But they're horrible at strategy. And so execution is something like, I'm going to go put a post up. I'm going to put a post up every day. People are actually really good at that. And a lot of businesses will start a Facebook page and they'll start posting stuff. And then they don't understand what to do with it. They get involved in social media and they just get lost. And the interesting thing is they're really bad at strategy. And so what we'll teach you today is a strategy called the 3 P's, the 3P Foundation of social media. And basically there are some basic marketing principles that are found within social media. And if you'll take the time to really build this foundation, when you start pushing into execution, it actually becomes very easy and it becomes very repetitive. And that part is not fun, to be honest with you. And that's where outsourcing will probably be key to helping you sustain social media output, is because that part is boring. That part's really, really boring. Okay, so we're going to talk about first people, and that's basically understanding your target market and then selecting a platform in which those people will engage on. We'll go to process, which is defining success, something that people rarely ever do in social media. When we come, the first thing we ask people is, how do you define success on this platform? And you'll be surprised at how many people have not sat down and actually defined what is success. And we're going to focus in on episodic content, thanks to Netflix. You'd be surprised at how much Netflix changes our culture. It's something that I think it comes up in every marketing presentation I give. Some way or another, we talk about Netflix. And you're all looking like I'm crazy, I know, but we're going to, serious, it's messed up. And then we're going to talk about passion. We're going to talk about building a team in which is going to hopefully be free to you. That's going to be the key to starting the social media campaigns. And then in order to maintain it, you're going to need to probably think about an outsource. Okay? And then at the end, I don't expect anyone in this, who's put out viral content in this room? Has anybody put out viral content over 1 million views on something? Nobody? Okay. We're going to talk about that because that tends to be the goal of a lot of companies that I talk to, is they're like, we want to put out viral content. And if that's how you define success, I can show you how to do it really easy. Viral content is actually really easy to put out there on the internet. And you're going to become little pirates. And you're going to copy people's stuff and put out very similar stuff, and it's going to go viral because that's what people want to see. You don't have to create viral content. Creating viral content from like nothing is very difficult. This last week, we just finished up the last consulting gig for Brigham Young University. They are a great example of a company that, in a college that has allowed their social media to be so out of control that it doesn't align to mission, it doesn't align to their values, and theirs is complicated. For any of you who are aware about the relationship between Brigham Young and the LDS Church, and how much they are under a certain scrutiny. And so we came in and consulted Brigham Young University, which was a wonderful project, but it was crazy. And they wanted to understand how to put out viral content, but how to put out viral content that aligns with the LDS Church, that was an interesting challenge that we took on. And we'll talk about that. I'll tell you about one of the suggestions we made to them. Okay, so let's talk about people. I want to take you through a process on your paper, if you'll allow me. It's called a ZMAT. It's an abbreviation, and it's a way in which you map your customers' values, and they're tied to product attributes. And this is a marketing strategy in which is used in order to define values. And so I want you to, on your paper, there's going to be 4 different categories. And the very bottom one is going to be product attributes. And I want to think about the products that you're selling. And it would help the group if some of them you guys said your products out loud so we had an idea of what products you're selling or the purposes behind social media. So what products are we wanting to promote, or what are we trying to accomplish on social media here in this group?
Healthcare.
Okay, and tell me specifically what part of healthcare are you trying to sell?
Primary care, urgent care, people in this demographic in the Box Elder area.
Okay, and tell me what business you're in.
Access Healthcare.
Okay, Access Healthcare. Okay, so a product attribute is going to be what for you? What's something in which, so for example, in the nursing college, one of the things in which as a product attribute is we graduate nursing students in 16 months. So that would be a product attribute, okay? So what would be a product attribute in your industry?
Better health.
Okay? Much smaller than that. Go all the way down to either like we offer them good rooms, or we offer them
Instant access.
okay?
Walk-ins, availabilities.
Okay, instant walk, you can walk in immediately. Immediate care, okay. So immediate care, all right, good. What's some other ones in the room? Product attributes.
Service.
What kind of service, more specific?
Yeah, very specific service, refrigeration.
Okay, refrigeration services. What part of your company in refrigeration services do you differentiate than your competitors?
Where is it different than competitors? Ammonia, completely different in the field of refrigeration. They are ammonia-based businesses.
Oh, okay, okay,
We take care of their equipment.
okay. So ammonia-based businesses, okay, good. Any other ones that wants to get involved? This is really fun. We'll get way into this, so yeah.
I created a a pair of pants that's kind of like the MC Hammer pants.
Okay.
Called Swaggies.
Okay, Swaggies, and give me some product attributes of Swaggies.
Comfort.
Custom made, comfort,
Okay,
very high quality.
comfort and
My
quality.
stripes don't, I mean, they match up.
Stripes aligned.
I mean, yes, I mean, very high quality in the way of they've gotta be
All right,
perfect.
we'll have some fun with that one. Okay.
Good.
Yeah, we'll have some fun with that one. Okay. Anyone else?
I own a home inspection business.
Okay, and what do you offer? What are some of your product attributes that you offer your customers?
For me, it sets me apart. I do free thermal imaging, infrared scanning on homes.
Okay. Red IR. Okay, cool. All right. Okay, so next thing we're gonna do, and write these down, right? Take some time, write a series of product attributes down on your paper that you do. So at the nursing college, things that we do are stuff like, we graduate in 16 months. We provide online education. We offer distance education. Write down a bunch of product attributes of your business. It would be good if you had maybe 6 or 7 of those. Okay. Anyone struggling with this? Struggling? No. You're okay? You got it? Oh, you are? Tell me what you
I'm
do.
an accountant, so.
You're an accountant.
No, for the business.
Oh, you're an accountant for the business. What does the business do?
Anyone?
Research and development.
There we go. Research and development.
And what does your business offer your customers? Accounting services?
Quit.
Very, very, very specific equipment.
Okay.
Military
Military
are
type
the
of
main
stuff.
focus.
Okay. I mean, you got to dial even smaller than that. You need actual attributes that when you talk to your customers, you normally lead with attributes. Okay? You normally say, this is what it is. This is what it is. This is what we give you.
Think of maybe the one specific product, the underground
The ground
sonar.
generator.
Yeah,
Yeah.
so start with that, and what is
Okay.
that?
Just, write those attributes
Instead
down.
of kind of some of the other.
You know
Okay.
that ad that was put out in the paper? It's like the values paper and it has like grade finding and it's like lists out what it, those are product attributes.
Okay. Maybe send it
Show it
to
to
us.
them.
Okay. All right, so the next thing we're going to do is we're going to move into customer. Sorry. We're going to move into product. Product benefit, and then we're going to go into customer benefit, and we're going to map into a value. Okay. All right, so we're going to take this instant care. Why is that a product benefit? Why do people care? What is that? What's a product benefit in instant care?
When you're
What-
sick, you don't want to wait for an appointment 3 days later. You want to get in immediately.
Okay, so, and I liked what you said earlier about improving healthcare. It improves health, okay? Why does your customer benefit from improved health?
Better quality of life.
Yeah, there's
Here.
quality of life, sure. Quality of life. What value do you think is ingrained inside of quality of life? What human characteristic do you think that we all strive for? There are, in ZMETs, there are a series of values which Harvard University mapped. I think there's 26 values that they said ultimately will, if you can connect to product attributes, they said ultimately you will know how your people value your services. And this is going to be very, very important in diving into social media, is because we're going to cross what's called a relevance bridge. And you don't actually have to take your customer here. If I tell you that, tell me your name.
Jamie?
Jamie. If I told you, guess what, Jamie? And pretend you want to be a nurse, okay? You coming to Nightingale College is going to make you a great